Hello YouTube, shintigercurl here, that dude in the straw hat. Oh, I missed. There we go. Bringing you in another awesome video. Now, this one will be of course this will be a breaking news, not sort of breaking news, but anyway, this is some news that has been brought to my attention, and I once again want to thank my friend and subscriber, Rafoon, for bringing this information to me. Now, with everything that has happened with Hulk Hogan and his recent the racist video that he made, or audio recording that he made, that pretty much came out and pretty much has effectively almost ruined his legacy and career, so much so that the WWE has pulled the Benoit treatment on him and whitewashed him from their sites wholeheartedly. You might think this would be a good idea for a lot of these people to have their racist shit kind of on the down low. Well, unfortunately, this woman didn't get the memo. Now, I'm going to be reading this article. It is actually it's two articles. From the SC Scoops website, and of course this is and of course I'll provide the link below so that you can read the article for yourself. Title: Photos. Zahra Schreiber, I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing this, trending worldwide due to controversial swastika photos. As noted, Zahra Schreiber, real-life girlfriend of WWE champion Seth Rollins, made her NXT debut alongside Solomon Crowe as Crowe's younger sister during the NXT live event on Saturday night. Schreiber, however, found herself in the middle of a pretty serious controversy. Schreiber is trending worldwide on Twitter after her debut on Saturday night, largely because of the fact that she debuted at an NXT show with a new character, and partially because of the fact that Schreiber posted some Instagram photos in 2012 that contained a swastika. Since she has since deleted said pictures, but they have resurfaced shortly after her debut on Saturday, with some fans even sending photos to Triple H and asking him for his thoughts. And it shows below the pictures with the aforementioned swastika and some tweets and comments, and even a My Little Pony with a little Hitler mustache. That's terrible. So anyway, that's one of them. The second, the second one is from the same SC Scoops website, SCScoops.com, and it's titled "More Racist and Hateful Social Media Posts from WWE Diva Zahra Schreiber." After making her NXT debut over the weekend, some social media posts from WWE Diva Zahra Schreiber began circulating online, depicting her affinity for swastikas and other Nazi symbolism. She was trending worldwide on Saturday night for the first time since new photos of her leaked, and it was exposed by Seth Rollins' ex-fiancée that Schreiber was the other woman who broke up their engagement. Social mainstream media outlets have picked up the story, and more hateful social media posts from Schreiber have since resurfaced. A few years ago, Schreiber took issue with Disney princess Tiana of Maldonia in the animated feature The Princess and the Frog. Schreiber says she loves all Disney princesses except Tiana, who's black. Among her foul statements, she said, end quote, "Black princess, white prince, he obviously married for money. I feel like Disney made the prince white just to piss off black people, lol," end quote. When an Instagram user replied that Tiana is the only Disney princess left at the store anytime I go, "That's a sign, right?" Schreiber replied, "A sign that black parents don't buy their kids toys." And it shows the exact tweet right there. She has also ranted about slutty girls, faggots, who talk trash online, and more. And in the article you can see the various tweets done by her, which is some really offensive shit. Yeah, and that's the end of the article. Now, my thoughts on this whole matter is, we seem to be living in a time of what I like to call acceptable racism, where people can say and do all kinds of racist shit that a long time ago would have would have been seen as disgusting and horrible, but since the rise of Donald Trump and the Republican Party's bashing of our president, it's acceptable to be racism as long as there's someone loud enough speaking it. Now, I can't say this applies to the WWE, of course, because Hulk Hogan made some very racist remarks about the fact that his daughter was dating a black guy, I'm not going to repeat some of those remarks because it's just not my thing. But the WWE, that shows that the WWE is taking this shit seriously. If they're willing to kick out the biggest star, the most famous wrestler in the world, just kick them right out of the company. And they had to do this mid-season for Tough Enough, since he was one of the judges, and they replaced him with The Miz. As for this incident, I'm not Triple H, so I can't say what I should and should not do, but they need to, the WWE, if they're planning on doing anything with this woman, they need to do some major damage control, because reading some of these tweets and her comments, it shows that she is highly, highly racist. So much so that I don't think she would really fit in backstage, since the majority of WWE's wrestlers are not of Caucasian descent. They are ethnic, if not Spanish or black. There are some other variant that a lot of races don't really like. So it's gonna stick with her. So this is the thing people need to understand about social media. Just because you delete it doesn't mean it's gone. People can and will save shit if they think it's juicy enough. That's why I really don't say much on my social media. I have a Twitter. If you're interested, I'll leave it below. You can follow me, whatever. I mostly just post random shit. I'm only on there fucking around with my friends, and I try not to be offensive, because that shit will come back to bite you in the ass. Just like with Hogan and just like with Schreiber. You have to be careful what you say, because that can affect your career. And this might actually affect your career. I can't say for sure what... I can't say for sure. I've never seen the woman wrestle. In fact, this is the first time I've ever heard of her. I didn't even know that Seth Rollins had a girlfriend, much less a girlfriend who was an NXT diva. I can't say for sure if she sucks or if she's great. I've never seen her wrestle, but these comments kind of taint my image of her, because if I see her, I'm going to be thinking back to the woman who doesn't like a Disney princess because she's black and just makes so many racist comments and seems to have an affinity for the Nazi swastika and for Nazi imagery. And that's not something you want on your roster. Now, there are a lot of guys on the roster who've done some scumbag shit, but it seems that the WWE and wrestling in general cuts the line at racism. Just blatant racism. And they've done some racist things in the past. Some they're not proud of, and some they've really apologized for. But to have someone with that kind of blatant racism on the roster, it can taint her image. And even if she makes it, people are going to she's not going to be thought of as just another diva or as Seth Rollins' girlfriend. She's going to be known as that extremely racist chick that said all this shit on Twitter and about a Disney princess because she happens to be black. I have something for you. If you don't like the Disney princesses, you say you like all of them. What about Pocahontas? She ain't white. What about Mulan? She ain't white. So it's only selective racism. So yeah. But that's all I have to say about the subject. If whatever decision that Triple H decides to make, I will probably support it. She'll probably be, at the very least, reprimanded or taken off television for a while until the shit blows over. At the very worst, she'll be kicked out of the company. Or she'll be fired, let go, future endeavored, as it were saying. But yeah, something needs to be done. They need to do some major, major damage control if they have any plans with this chick. And they need to do something, because you don't want to have her associated with Seth Rollins, because he'll get the wrong kind of heat. Right now, he's getting the good kind of heat that a villain in the WWE should have. But I don't want him to get the heat because he's associated with a woman obsessed with neo-Nazism and just a loathing for anything that is not white. But yeah, those are my thoughts. If you like what you see, like, comment, Link, comment, subscribe below. I'm sorry. Got any questions, comments, or just want to discuss this whole situation? Leave them below. I'll get back to you. You want to support the channel? Hitting that like button helps, as does the many advertisements around this channel. Or, it's up there. You can do what you want. So until next time, shintigercurl, that dude in the straw hat, saying good day. And god damn it, what's with all this racism today?